Hey guys, welcome back to the How We Manage podcast.
This is where we talk all things family and our small business that we started during a pandemic.
So let's get into what happened this week.
Alright guys, so we have been off to a little bit of a rough start this morning trying to get the video podcast set up.
This is like our 20th video.
Yeah. We're stressed. We're definitely stressed. Tegan's interrupting, playing and stuff like that. Plus we don't know what the hell we're doing. My screen keeps going black.
It's our first video podcast.
So I'm trying to figure this out real quick. Displaying brightness.
Anyways, I'll talk.
Please, obviously I'm trying to fix it.
In 2 weeks, our son has his moving on ceremony from pre-K. And it's so bittersweet.
Oh, that's why.
And I don't know. I'm not ready for it. Obviously, if they can't do like an inside thing, it's got to be like out in the basketball court and stuff like that. But it's gonna be so sweet and so sad. I don't think they do. They're not doing like the cute little caps and gowns. That's kindergarten stuff. But like, I think they still get like little certificates or something.
Yeah, it's still gonna be like a pretty nice. I'm sure they'll do some kind of like sending them off to kindergarten kind of thing where.
Yeah, I mean it's their moving on ceremony. I just don't know. I mean I don't think they do like the cute little rolled up like diplomas like they do in kindergarten. But we'll see. It'll be cute though.
But yeah, and then he's also got his last baseball game is tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
We're recording this last minute again.
That's just what it is.
And then we might not even be able to cut this and put it out today. We might end up putting it out tomorrow, which will be Saturday. And yeah, we have no idea what's going on yet. We have to go through 20 takes of what we already tried, arguing and yelling and stuff like that.
It's
so
bad. And it's bad, but it's alright.
I think we got it figured out now.
But anyways, this was Rowan's. It was supposed to be Rowan's last practice tonight, but since it's raining, they canceled it.
Oh, they already did cancel it?
Yeah, I got the message a few minutes ago saying that practice was going to go ahead and be canceled, which is his last one. That's so sad.
So I don't know if they'll. Which, if that's the case, then tomorrow for the game, it's gonna be the field's gonna be soaked.
Yeah, I
so
don't
they
even
might
know,
they probably won't play tomorrow either.
Which is so sad. They might just do like a meetup or something. One of the parents on there said like there's a party or something. It was like somebody said, "What's the address for the party?" So I was like, "Hold up,
we didn't get invited.
We didn't talk about a party. Nobody told us anything about a party."
Yeah.
And then another person commented the address, and then another person underneath that in the group me thing said, "What party?" So I was like, "Did y'all just have like a separate?"
So that means there's a separate group chat.
Yeah,
we are not.
Did y'all invite certain parents and not us, and then a couple other people?
This hierarchy of T-ball baseball.
It's because you be yelling over the fence.
It's because I be yelling.
It's because nobody likes listening to you yell.
No.
Everybody hears you shit talking their kids.
Over analyzing T-ballers, but that is what it is. If your kid sucks, then he sucks.
We'll see. Maybe we have a T-ball party to go to. Maybe we don't.
But I'm definitely coaching next year, so that'll be interesting to be able to talk about and everything like that.
And I'm bringing snacks.
Exactly. Hopefully, COVID will be wrapped up by next season. Between everybody getting their vaccines and everything like that. So hopefully it'll be wrapped up and we'll be good to go.
We'll see.
But talking about end of this week, I took off today to kind of catch up on paperwork because I'm still working. I'm still
I love that awkward.
yeah. I'm furious now. But we got invoices and everything like that we got to do. And because my brother's been working with us this week, so I've got to get all of that paperwork straight. And he's actually the one that's going to be helping us with the pressure washing and stuff like that. So we're getting him all set up.
It was going to be me. But Cody decided.
Yeah. It was. But then we decided
I'm just kidding.
There's no fucking chance.
Excuse me.
No. I mean,
with a pretty good job.
With the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who's gonna watch the kids? We're not gonna put Kyler in front of the kids.
Good save.
But no, so Kyler's been killing it, working with us and stuff like that, and once we get the pressure washing branch will be all set up and ready to go by the 16th. So we're super excited. That's our first branch. Basically, what we do is people will call us about whatever issues they have. We'll take care of it. We take care of everything in the home. But it's hard to have me doing everything. So we wanted to start with a smaller business within our business where we have one person designated to pressure washing and taking care of pressure and soft washing. It's not
Start
just pressure
giving
washing.
people, like, I can't even say like employees, but you know what I mean. Start giving
like almost
positions
positions
in our
and
business. That way,
like
Cody doesn't
giving
do it all
people
himself.
exactly, giving people the freedom to kind of run their own business to a certain extent, but we're managing that branch all the same. And so we're really excited to see how that turns out. It's kind of a trial run because we want to see how that goes, and then we'll move into other smaller trade branches that we can do, such as like landscaping, possibly even like painting division. Since we just bought all the equipment and everything like that we need to paint a whole house, we might as well look into starting our own painting division and everything like that. So
yeah,
this is really it's a big step forward for the Hudgens Homes and getting us to where we want to be. So we're excited about getting that started. And then we also, speaking of workload picking up and stuff like that, we sold the camper, which is kind of a bummer for us.
We really wanted to continue working on it, to continue flipping it, like not only just to show you guys what we could do.
Yeah,
obviously,
we wanted to
but just
get it done
us.
just for us, but we've
just
ran into a couple things as far as like scheduling work and being able to, and then classes and courses that we need to take. So we decided that the camper isn't the right project for us right now.
Yeah.
If we were to slow down a little bit, plus the only reason we bought the camper to fix and to live in is because we were going to be building our house probably by the end of the year. But now we're looking like it's not going to be the end of the year just because
it'll have to be like start even maybe mid next year because
lumber prices are still super high,
prices of everything.
and
so dumb. Like how
the down payment and stuff like that you need for
expensive
your own construction loan and stuff like that is insanely high. Not insanely high, but higher than we were anticipating. So we sold the camper to focus more on like the pressure washing business. That gave us the leg up for the pressure washing business to help us pay for a couple other things that kind of move us forward as the business rather than like just a project for us to work on.
Yeah.
So, and then,
it was just a smart decision. It was just sitting there.
And we would like chip away at it every now and then.
Yeah, we were like, there's no way that we're gonna just. If Cody was to get it all done, because it was completely gutted. Like it wasn't just like, oh, we just need to put the new flooring down real quick. Like, oh, he had to do everything. Like you have to do everything in it. So, and he didn't get a chance to put all of the walls up yet. So just
I was getting insulation straight, the roof straight, trim straight, and stuff like that.
You're basically like, you're damn near building an entire camper. Basically,
and then you can't, like, I can't hire somebody. I mean, we just started our business, so I can't hire somebody to just be like working all of this stuff because I would have to have an employee for every different thing, and we're just not there yet. Because like as to where I feel I'm pretty skilled in most trades, if not all trades, I can't expect other people to be able to, if I hired somebody to go do this, and then our subcontractors we basically use for bigger jobs. So as to where we're trying to help everybody with like, oh, I need a new toilet. I'm not calling a subcontractor to go do a toilet.
Yeah.
If we're doing a whole house of plumbing, then I'll call the plumbers and stuff like that. But
let me stop you real quick. I'm sorry if you guys can hear Barbie in the background.
Oh yeah,
it's keeping Tegan at bay.
Yeah,
I can hear the music downstairs, and I don't know how loud it actually is.
Yeah, and we don't have a studio. We've got our chairs and this.
What you see is what you get.
We plan on painting the wall. We started.
Yeah.
We putting drywall over
Avert your
these
eyes.
holes and stuff.
Don't look
We're
at
gonna
that.
clean
Don't
up
pay
the
attention.
walls and get everything, and then we'll probably end up printing up, or not printing, but cutting up a sign, like a How We Manage sign. So
Yeah,
that'd
it'd be super
cool.
cute and just like put it like
And then we'll probably do like a little
something.
table, like in between us here, back the camera up and stuff like that. We're also
Yeah.
just using a phone as a camera.
A little more
Um,
comfortable. I want some comfy chairs. We talked
exactly,
about getting
yeah.
like a little futon to like sit on, like a little couch and stuff. But like, I think we should just do like 2 armchairs.
2 chairs, yeah. I think
Little
2 chairs
armchairs would be super cute.
it'll look real nice and stuff like that. But
Super comfy. You guys get to see us looking
what else we got?
rough too.
Oh,
Because
yeah. We also changed the office around, so like our whole office area and everything is like from this wall back. So we have this area to kind of record our podcast, and
we have, like,
if we
the
record
desks
anything
over on
else,
this
if
side,
we
all the vinyl stuff and like
we're getting, and then that way we can do our
pieces for the
product
cameo.
pictures and stuff like that, and they'll look super nice. We can set up a little table here with the back. What is it? Backdrop? Backdrop. Yeah, like a white
Yeah.
backdrop,
Yeah, I
stuff
guess
like
so.
that, just to make it look a little bit nicer.
What else do we got?
Um,
What else can we talk about? Oh,
This
you
spot.
mentioned it. You were talking about your classes and stuff.
Oh yeah. So I was actually talking to a buddy of mine, and we basically been an independent contractor, and then we got our LLC and everything like that, and insured, but we didn't really think about we wanted to be a general contractor, but we weren't really at that point yet. I didn't think. But we started getting a couple more bigger jobs, and I was talking to a buddy of mine, and I was like, man, like, I mean, the course is like a couple $100, or the course was like $90, and then I think for the actual license is like a couple $100 or something like that.
It's not
And
like
then-
outrageous.
Yeah, like it's a small price to pay to actually get to where we want to be. Plus, in order to build our house, as me being the contractor, you have to be an actual contractor. So I signed up for the classes and stuff like that. A couple other classes for a couple different trades, and so
our
we've
daughter's
been.
in the doorway and it's throwing us off.
Yeah, she's spying on us now. Don't touch nothing, okay, big girl?
Come here.
She got chip all over her face.
Oh, she's dirty. Thank you for that.
So, but yeah, so after talking to my buddy and a couple of other people and our lawyer and stuff, we decided to go ahead and start taking these classes and putting us in the right direction. So every day after getting home from work, I've been sitting on the computer
Okay,
reading,
go on. And then once Cody
which is the worst thing.
is,
Like,
yeah, I know. I don't like reading either. But once Cody finishes that, I'm gonna look into doing a couple of the online courses to get like my interior decorating
yeah.
certificate or certified
Back
interior
up.
decorating.
Back
Watch
up.
out, baby girl. Yeah, it's
You get
super
that.
cool.
Why don't you go play the game downstairs? You go play the game
Shoo
downstairs?
shoo.
Okay.
Shoo shoo.
It's okay, big girl.
But yeah, so we're working on that, and we'll see.
Working on getting a couple
I'm gonna let him do
certificates
his
and
thing first, obviously, because he's got the more important job
yeah,
there.
but we want to be able to offer as many services to homeowners as possible. Which,
you.
like the, I think I wrote it down here.
Just sit here with my controller.
Yeah. Oh, products and stuff like that. I know we mentioned it 100 times, but like we're working on like a cutting board, a shot glass
I'm gonna
board.
take her downstairs.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Get
Come on,
ready
Teeks.
just a second.
Oh, come on. You're gonna hear the scream. Oh, there it is.
Hey.
There's the scream.
Yeah, Tegan. She screamed so loud that my monitor came on. So we do apologize about that. I know that's not ideal for anybody, but it wouldn't be called How We Manage if we couldn't manage a podcast during and with our kids. So, but yeah, 3 of our products being like jams, seasonings, like custom seasonings.
She hit me in the face. That hurt really bad.
Yeah, Tegan is 2, and everybody knows it's Terrible Twos. And
She's a terror. Oh, she hit my jaw. That hurt really
sweetest
bad.
girl in the world, but has the worst attitude.
Sweetest girl in the world.
She is. She's super sweet. She was super nice this morning, laying
Yeah, I
on
mean,
the couch, hanging out.
Being loving.
But it's like a switch.
yeah,
but anyway.
Scary.
Yeah, she can definitely be scary. We got those products, cutting boards, and then like I said, shot glass boards where like you have a handle on it. You've got 3.
My idea.
Possibly some charcuterie boards.
But I want to do also like not just the boards. Like I want to do like the boxes. Like I want to make little like boxes for the shot glasses too.
Yeah. I mean, just anything we can think of that will kind of it's either somebody gave us the idea and was like, hey, what if you made this? Or if we could think of something that's going to make everybody's days easier or looks nicer and stuff like that. Just any kind of little trinkets we can add to the list of products. And we were going to do our website, but most of our traffic comes through Facebook, so we might just end up doing like an Etsy shop or Facebook shop, just because paying for the website we wanted and stuff like that.
It's just not really worth it.
Yeah, and for the longest time, I always wondered why construction companies didn't have websites and stuff like that. And once you get referrals and work starts coming in, as nice as having a website is, we weren't getting as much traction on that as we were
also,
just calls.
For like what we do, I feel like our website
would be really a dictionary. It would be huge.
Well, I mean, I wasn't getting at that. I meant more like it's people go to our website and they're just like, I don't know, like
I feel like it's confusing if we don't explain it. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying like you go to a website and you want to see like a bunch of photos, but we already post the photos on our Instagram and our Facebook. And it's more like, you go to a website to more like shop, and you're like, this is what like I want to look for. But we don't do the same thing over and over. We do like, I mean, you do in a certain way, but
that's the whole idea of products. I have no idea.
Okay, I'm saying your work, not just the products. I'm talking about like what you do.
That's what I mean. And so you're saying like splitting the what?
Did you hear that?
Yeah. You might want to go check on Tegan again.
Okay, back. I'm talking about photos of you doing your HVAC.
I know, but that's not all the website is, sweetheart.
I know, but I was saying.
Can you go check on our daughter? Yeah, I mean, you're trying to continue talking from in the hallway. That doesn't make any sense. But no, I don't get what she means. So
she's fine. She's fine.
Okay, she's gonna come sit with us. We only got a couple more minutes.
All right. Well, why don't you sit? Why don't you tell us how your day's going?
Yeah. What are you doing? You want to talk about some stuff for the podcast? With your barbecue chip face?
There it is.
No, yep, that's it.
That's Tegan.
Pride and joy right there.
Our sweet daughter. Our
podcast,
only daughter.
With just me and Tegan, where we just make mean faces, called Twisted Tea. Yep. Coming soon.
And she's gone.
Where she just yells at me, insults me, bullies me, if you will. Because
Tegan literally is like the boss of Cody.
Yeah. She's she's the queen. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, come on.
There you go. And also, I know we mentioned it, but this is our first, for people that are just listening on Spotify, this is, or wherever you get your podcast, this is going to be our first recorded podcast on, like, that's going to have video. We're recording on a phone that records audio, and we're recording on Anchor that has audio. So
we're testing it. We're seeing how it's going to be, but
yeah, we'll see. No,
this is definitely a lot harder when we do video.
Tegan.
Okay, all right, let's go.
Would you like a treat?
Let's go. That's not okay. We say snacks. We don't say, would you like a treat? She's not a dog.
I mean, it's a tasty treat. Tasty treat. It's not like a dog bone. I meant like fruit snacks.
Does Tegan want a treat? Do you want a treat?
Yeah. You want to sit, boo boo, sit.
That's
no,
not
I'm just
nice.
kidding. Just kidding. Obviously, just try to keep them at bay as best we can. And she's back.
She comes back.
Guest star appearance. Tegan is back. Excellent. She's got a thing on her head. And
for me?
Yeah.
And so I think we got most. Oh, me and Riley have both. That's awesome. That is awesome.
You know what? If it keeps up with screaming, this is just an embarrassing first video.
Yeah, it's awesome. You know what makes it even better is I mean, we've got most of our stuff that we've talked about already, but I wanted to talk about. I don't even really want to talk about that.
Okay.
So, but I am going to talk about my phone blowing up real quick because this person
every day. Or actually, not every day. Every podcast, your phone goes off.
I run a business from my phone. So, but okay. So, okay, you sit down.
Okay.
So, this thing says, yo, this is Jay, John, and Marcy. Like, and then it says, can I come through for a 40, John and Marcy? I'm going to start a video call for us, John and Marcy. You've been invited to join a video call. Join. Should I join?
No. I don't know, Cody. What if it's... You're going to join the video call right now?
Let's see what happens.
What is it for?
I don't know.
Oh my god. This is so weird. This is so weird.
Is this how you get spammed?
Probably. What did it just take you to?
I don't know.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't open that. That's...
I think you have the wrong number.
Well, that's funny. That's why his phone's blowing up. But it's every single podcast, man. Every time we go to record a podcast, we hear cha-ching, cha-ching. Like, I keep telling him to silence his phone, and he doesn't listen to me. I'm like, you can silence your phone for 30
what if
minutes.
it's important? Oh, and then we also had a service call yesterday. And we got to... I can't even concentrate.
Because
I can't
of
think
TV.
at all. My brain is fried.
I'll talk for you.
Yeah.
I'll talk. We had a service call yesterday. You're talking about Sam's house, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A service call yesterday to maintain a unit for a good buddy. He wasn't having
It's an AC unit.
AC. Yeah. Well, what did I just say?
You just said unit.
What other
Maintain
units
his
are
unit.
there?
Water heater. Could be his fridge.
I would have said water heater or fridge. I wouldn't have just said.
I mean,
And I just said he didn't have any AC.
I know. I was correcting you before you said that. Okay. I was just trying to help. You were talking.
Do you want to go?
This is a podcast. It's not a UCast.
Oh, she's calling someone. Okay.
Right. Yeah. So.
Anyways, back to what we were saying.
We fixed Sam's AC.
Yeah, that's basically it. That's all we're
He texted us back today saying his shit was cold. We're good. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to say that.
This is why when Cody and I are like, when we start our podcast and we're like, yeah, it's been a week.
She's calling another person.
She's calling Bliss Bakery this time.
Bliss Bakery. She's trying to get donuts or bread.
If I promise to get you cookies, will you stop?
Hey, you want to go get ice cream? Ice cream?
We don't reward bad behavior. Let's just let that
She
be
doesn't
known.
want ice cream anyway.
Let that be known. Anyway, so when we start our podcast...
And we're not cutting any of this out. This is all going to be in there. This clip, whatever this video, it's probably not even recording. Let me check just to make sure. Okay, we're still recording. You know how funny it would have been if we weren't recording though?
Thank God if we weren't recording, to be honest.
I wish there was a red light on this side.
If we weren't recording, I'm not starting over. There's just not going to be a podcast.
In 40 minutes. Oh, sorry.
That's so ridiculous.
Okay, he said he wanted a video call in 40 minutes. I thought he was saying, can you get $40 or come through for a 40?
Yeah,
I thought he was asking for like drugs. And I was like, you got the wrong number, dog.
It's like, that's not part of our business. That's not what we do.
As much as we want to cater to everything that everybody needs, we do not do that. That is not the business. Can you? Okay, that's not the one with the season because the season one will hurt her eye.
She's fine.
But
funny.
now I got to get back to my notes.
Oh my God.
We had a couple people hit us up about building some decks. So that'd be super nice. Trying to take some. Everybody wants decks, and the house is pressure washed and all kinds of stuff outside. So business has been doing pretty good this month, and we've been playing Dauntless and Animal Crossing. Riley's been playing Animal Crossing.
I'm like obsessed with Animal Crossing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So like I used to love it, like kind of like growing up, you know, when we had like the old game, like the older one. Used to play that all the time. And then like I was like, okay, whatever. Like this game's stupid. Like that's like it's an old game. Like you only like that when you're young. And then everybody was getting into the Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I was like, all right, like whatever. And then I thought about it one day, and I was like, man, I'm fucking bored. And then I was like, you know what I want to play? Animal Crossing. And then Cody bought me the Switch, and now I'm obsessed with it, and now it's taking control of me.
Yeah, it's an everyday thing, guys.
It's
but
not
at the
every
same,
day,
I'm
first
just
of
kidding.
all.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I was just kidding.
Okay.
She beat me, and
With a frying pan.
with a frying pan. Hudgens Homes frying pans coming next year. Maybe cast iron. I don't know.
They're just gonna have your face dented.
Yeah, they're just gonna come with like the imprint of the side of my face on. That would be hilarious, actually.
Don't put that down anywhere.
I'm gonna put that
We're
down
not
in my
gonna-
notes as for products.
Oh my god. You're
No,
always
but-
trying to sell something.
Absolutely, I would sell air if they'd let me bottle it, but unfortunately you can't. So, we've
Are
been,
there oxygen tanks?
huh?
Are there oxygen tanks?
I mean that's oxygen. It's not necessarily air.
Air?
Air is just like all of it.
Okay.
I don't mean
So you're
oxygen
just gonna-
tanks. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I would sell that shit if they'd let me, but they won't. It's
Okay.
illegal to bottle air. It's not. I have no idea.
Okay. It's not. This
Uh,
is dumb. This is the
so,
dumbest conversation.
This is a shit show from the start. Tegan locked us in. I don't know what's gonna
I
happen.
don't want to do a video podcast next
This
week.
is the best because
I don't want to.
I mean, there's so many podcasts. I feel like when we're going off script here, guys. We're just gonna chit chat for a little bit.
Oh, because we've been scripted this whole
I
time.
feel that's what I mean. I feel like podcasts are
Good
so
job.
like
High
scripted
fives.
and cut and this, that, and other,
Okay,
and
that was terrible.
the whole idea of like
Oh, there we go.
how we made a podcast and like the Hudgens Homes is we don't want to do the opposite of what everybody's doing. Like even though we want to put our video podcast out like everybody's doing, we want it to be a little bit different.
No.
Hey, our producer is trying to cut us off. We're at about 26 minutes, so we're almost done anyway. But no, we again, we really enjoy doing these podcasts and stuff like that. So we wanted to offer more content the best we can. Our photographer is doing a great job.
A photographer and producer?
Yeah, photographer.
Busy girl.
She's talented, to say the least. But we're gonna be posting. I'm sure I'm gonna cut a couple clips of this and put it on TikTok. We're gonna post it on YouTube.
Oh, please
We're just gonna send it. We're just gonna put it out there. I'm not even gonna look at it.
don't. Oh,
I'm not even gonna look
you're
at
not
it.
even gonna watch it, just
30 minutes.
post it.
30 minutes posted with no content, no context, no nothing. Just content, raw, unfiltered content, and it's gonna do horribly. It's not gonna
We're
do
gonna
good.
lose viewers on our podcast.
Yeah, it's
You know,
either
it says
it's
like
it's
what,
gonna be
170 something right now, 177 listens or something like that.
yeah,
170
like
something?
180 plays.
Oh,
Tegan, no.
180 plays. So yeah, it'll start to drop. Somehow.
Oh yeah, it's instantly. It's gonna go back. People are gonna request to take their plays off of our podcast
Yeah.
from Spotify and Anchor and everything. Which I mean is fine by us. We're not doing this necessarily to make money or anything like that, but just to talk about our business, like we said in the intro.
Hey,
that we
although
started.
we did get to that $1.
We made $1 on our podcast. Oh, I'm
$1.
glad you brought that up because I didn't write that down.
Okay.
Hold on, my mouth is super dry.
That's the $1. He spent it.
We got one coffee with our $1.
Woo, alright.
But it only took us 170 plays to get to $1. So, if you guys would like to support
It doesn't
the
matter to us
podcast,
anyways. It was a joke. Cody saw it the other night. He was like, hey,
I was
we
like,
made
we're at
$1.
so,
It's like, alright.
but we thought about making. Well, I thought about. I haven't even brought it.
Come here.
I just thought of it. A lot of podcasters will put their videos up on Patreon and stuff like that. So we may end up making a Patreon just so we can make some money off of it. But all of the money will be going straight back into the podcast for like chairs, cameras, whatever. Just because like we like to see the content look better. Even though we're not really making the content for anybody but ourselves, we'd like to make it look better. And if you guys do enjoy it, we're happy that you guys enjoy it. And if you wanted to support us through a Patreon, we'll probably end up doing that hopefully before the next podcast, and we can talk about it then. But like we said before, follow us on all social medias. Look for our logo, the Hudgens Homes. It's right here. It's just a house. X, the Hudgens Homes. It's super easy. It's orange on most platforms. Follow us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and I'm pretty sure it's the Hudgens Homes on YouTube as well. So thank you guys for listening and watching and
tolerating.
Yeah.
Thank you for tolerating.
Yeah. You guys get to see the background, the everything that goes on. Tegan is now about to knock over the camera. She's kicking the camera.
And on that note.
And taking my headset.
And on that note.
We'll see you guys next week.
Thanks.
Bye. Awesome. That was